Так, ну... Добрый день, вы на канале пожилого геймера, и сегодня мы продолжим проходить игру Хогвартс Наследие. Вот, это наша какая? 6-я часть прохождения. Вот, как бы... В прошлый раз что мы сделали? Мы открыли «Выручай комнату». Да, «Выручай комнату» мы открыли. Нашли легендарку, получается. И что теперь? Теперь мы, короче, продолжим наше приключение. Вот. Дальше. Всем добро пожаловать. Всем приятного просмотра. Ну а я буду продолжать. Возьмите, кто там, вкусняшки, напитки. Да что, все, что хотите. Все, что вам нравится, все берите. В тенях крипты, летные испытания, требуемая доставка. О, тайник в замке. Призрак нашей любви. Не, вот это давай. Доставку. Надо теперь в Хогсмит полететь. Карта Хогсмида. Так, теперь что мне нужно? Мне нужно... ну, Хогсмит, правильно. Зелье. Волшебная брюква. Лавка Оливандера. Ага, площадь. Так, ладно. Нам надо... Ага, ну я вижу, надо чуть-чуть себя опустить. Чуть-чуть себя попустить, я вижу, надо. Так, минутку. Буквально вот так вот. Вот, отличненько, все. И опустили себя, и теперь видать. Все, значит... Давай в Хогсмит, а там определимся. Как раз лишнее продадим торгашам. Нормально сделаем. Всем добро пожаловать. Всем приятного просмотра. Ну, а я буду продолжать. Да, требуемая доставка, нормально все. Так, единственное, давайте подождем утро. Кажется, лучше подождать утро, да. Да, лучше утро подожду. Откроются как раз магазины. Охренеть. Надо найти продажу. Продать всякую парашу. Замки я еще не умею открывать.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again.
Подожди, давай глянем сейчас. Что там у меня по... Я что-то не пойму. А чем она забита? Реально, чем оно забито? Не, ну наряду лишним продать можно. Вот это, вот это, вот это.
What can I do for you today?
Да, давай продадим. Угу. Ну все, лишнее
I
продал.
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Ох, ебаться. Подожди, дядя. Дядя. Карта мира. А, ну тут можно на метле, да? А у меня есть метла, кстати? А, метлы у меня нет. Ясно. Задание доставки мы взяли, но потом. Надо сначала метлу открыть. Ну погнали за метлой, сейчас метлу купим. Да, можно уже доставкой заниматься. Правильно? Правильно. Да, можно уже полетами. На летичах, на уворотичах можно. Можно делать тогда на летичах, на уворотичах.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Oh, Nimbus.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Метла тлеющий порыв. Метла факультета Хогвартса. Лунный свет. Прядь ветра. Стильная метла с ярким, буквально в смысле этим. Удобная и быстрая метла с уникальным плетеным дизайном. Блин, а что мне купить?
That item is of the highest quality.
Не хуета.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right,
Нормально.
the new upgrade
Всё,
ought
метла.
to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
А как летать?
Revelio.
Ага, вижу.
Accio.
Есть. Как бы...
Revelio.
О. Так, а теперь можно выбрать задание. Нажмите LB.
Well, how marvelous.
Бля, четко. А, то есть можно нажать один раз сосок и все. То есть, по сути, я могу даже не управлять метлой, правильно? Чисто вниз вверх, а вперед он летит сам. Бля, прикольно.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Always been keen on Keenbridge? Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Levioso.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Is the new
Revelio.
more powerful than
Levioso.
not even love, I reckon.
Ладно.
I question anyone.
Там оно ЛБ, ЛБ. Прикольно, кстати. Чисто, чтоб насладиться красотами, нормально. Ну, только загадки Мерлина, мне кажется, я не все разгадаю, потому что нужны там заклинания определенные. Блин, чисто, вот это прикольная тема, так летать, медитация, ну... Конечно, мир нарисован красиво. А так я сюжет пока еще не разобрал. Ну, сюжет вроде тоже, где-то может... Ну, короче, кто Гарри Поттера смотрел, тому интересно будет. Допустим, мне интересно. Потому что я Гарри Поттера, бля... Ой, я извиняюсь за мат, но осуждаю, не советую никому. Я в детстве Гарри Поттера по 200 раз пересмотрел. Просто, это что-то с чем-то.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Revelio.
Так, теперь что у нас есть задание? Задание. Заумные ключи. Не, вот эта задача. А, ну мне надо... Зелья Эдурус. Надо купить у него ингредиентов.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes.
Зелья Эдурус. Яйцо пимпламбы мехдворняги.
Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Раздобудьте фокусирующее зелье. Раздобудьте зелье Максима и Эдурус.
What can I do for you today?
Зелье Максима.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Фокусирующее зелье.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Можно у тебя воспользоваться? Так, а для фокусирующего стебель водорослей нужен, язык тара. Стебель водорослей, давай.
What can I do for you today?
Так,
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
давай в Кембридж слетаем. Да, в Кембридж надо. Или куда там Кентерберийская. Нижний Хо... Нет, Хоксмит. Киненбридж. Во. Киненбридж. Я надеюсь, меня слышно, видно хорошо. Раз, два, три. Раз, два, три. А, ну все. Ну все, значит все верняк. Так, единственное, мы сейчас за пляшечку тут поставим. Давай мы поставим репару. Ладно, хуяк. Все, люмус. Здравствуйте.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet village like Hogsmeade is a pleasant job. Wish I thought of it.
Аж мне этот стебель бамбуча разбить, раздобыть. Чего? Это как? Чё? Чё это было? Блять, пробежался по днищу. Нормально, нырнуть. О, кто кинет денег? Здравствуй, Роберт Валиев. На что кинет денег? Опа, это что у нас?
Revelio.
Мне кажется, надо сюда что-то принести. Добро пожаловать и приятного просмотра. На продукты карты Сбер. Не по адресу обратился.
Revelio.
Ох, нихера себе. Ля какой.
Incendio.
Дядя.
Incendio. 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 Revelio.
Да. Теперь надо найти, где можно добыть. Кажется, вот здесь вот. Давай сюда переместимся. Долбоящие появляются, блин, такие.
Revelio.
Что тогда выпрашивает? Потому что, да ну нахер. Никогда не ведитесь на такое.
Aren't you the student who ran all...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Так. Зелье Максима. Эдурус.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Блин, если бы ты фокусирующее продавал, вот это было бы нормально. Ты не продаешь фокусирующее. Ой, блядь. Ой, подожди, блин. О, неизвестная легендарочка. Может, давай тут нырнем, попробуем. Тут я что-то в прошлый раз залутал. Это бы на гиппогрифе. Какая-то стебель водоросль.
Revelio.
О, вот тут что-то есть.
Revelio.
Блин, а где? Это ж прикольно искать.
Revelio.
Стебель водорослей. Стебель водорослей нужен, да? Стебель водорослей нужен. И щука.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
А, то есть вот.
Incendio. Revelio.
Так, две. Надо понять, где еще две, да? Ага, вот еще одна. Раз, два, три. Да?
Revelio.
Все, больше ничего не вижу. Я не вижу. Значит.
Incendio.
Сука, активируешь одну, активируются все. Блять. То есть получается, мне надо сделать.
Incendio.
Не достал. Сука, да как так-то? Ебаные загадки Мерлина, блядь.
Incendio. Merlin himself would be proud.
Есть. Задание выполнено.
Revelio. Revelio.
Так. Так, теперь мне надо что понять. Зелья, этого хватает. Стебель водорослей. То есть получается стебель водорослей. Так, сейчас мы найдем этот стебель, блядь, водорослей. Где он, сука, произрастает? Ой, блядь, сейчас, минутку. Чтоб не полить экран. Блядь, это просто... Стебель водорослей можно купить в магазине «Волшебная брюква», либо там же пачку с семенами за 350 для выращивания горшка. Все понял. Волшебную брюкву нам надо. Все, пацаны, я понял. Все. Карта Хоксми, да? Ой, блядь, вот так. Хуяк. Телепортируемся. Так, сейчас я подойду. Секунду. Меняйте надо. Погнали. О, добро пожаловать, приятного просмотра. Так, поехали дальше. Тут ночь. Надо творить день. Да, конечно, ждать до утра. Надо творить день. А чё? А кого? А куда? Не понял. А как? Во. День. Волшебно-брюкастер.
Greetings.
Тимати.
Please, take your time looking about.
Подожди. Удобрение. Стебель водорослей.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Все есть.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Все, так, теперь мы Хогвартс. Выручай комната. Ой, выручай комната, вот. Летим, выручай. Ой, это водички налиться. Сука. Так. Станьте или варенье. Так, мне нужен... Так, нам этот нужен, как его? Снаряга. У меня новая легендарочка, да? Древняя маджика.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Все. Так, теперь давай-ка мы... Встретитесь с Сибасом. Погнали с Сибасом встречаться.
Revelio.
Ребелия. Сука, мне помогло это решение. Блять, ебать, блять, этот игра, значит, сука, она, конечно, next gen, там все, но, ну, как бы, я не знаю, next gen, не next gen, но просто говорю, что Вылетает она, это знатно. И когда это... Сколько ж это оперативки-то надо? А у меня что оперативки так нормальненько получается. Ай, кушать оперативки. Сейчас, секунду, ребятки. О, котейку надо погладить. А ну стой. Котика надо. Котик хороший. Котик... Сейчас. Секунду. Ой, это хорошо. А то совсем что-то морда запотела. Ничего, у меня скоро будет нормально. Скоро буду это заебись. Как окошки поставят, будет вообще заебись.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Рыбалева.
Myself.
Рыбалева. Поняли? Рыбалева. Блин, короче, задания тут много. Тут называется качание. Можно жестко тут зависнуть вообще. Можно зависнуть жестко. Вообще можно жестко подвиснуть. Я не знаю, конец игры-то тут и... Ох, ебать, вот тут. Вот тут а-ля лесенки. Хорошо, что RT Overdrive. О, вот это требуется, RT Overdrive. Вернее, как он там, дорисовщик кадров. Или как он там. Ну, короче, достройщик это, короче, добавщик FPS.
Over here.
Погнали.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Слизерин, а?
That counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I
Блин,
did.
а почему тут нельзя сделать
something's
модельку
missing.
Гарри Поттера,
I'm
а?
not
Вот
sure here is the best
интересно,
place to
есть ли
discuss it.
мод,
Understood.
короче,
We can talk more in a
моделька Гарри
moment. In
Поттера,
the
вот это
Undercroft.
будет жестко,
Not even the
кстати.
professors know
Я
about this
хочу
place.
модель, или другую модель какую-нибудь.
This way.
Войдите в секретную комнату. А давай сейчас мы возьмем на всякий случай дезиллюминацию.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Крипта, да?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the...
Confringo.
Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think... Confringo! Fine. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Так, а тут есть мораль? Как вы думаете, мораль имеется? Я думаю, имеется. Хер его знает, кем мне быть: добрым, злым, хорошим.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Сука. Ля, гандон, блядь.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Так, давай сейчас мы пойдем к профессору Фигу. В смысле, какой зал картографии?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Блять, а куда идти? Ладно, погнали.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, It's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Блять, охуенно. Прикольно. У меня такая атмосфера маджики такая. А мне нравится. А мне такое нравится, пацаны. Нравится мне. Сейчас я подойду. Мне маджика нравится. Колдовать люблю.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Так, надо что-нибудь перекусить чуть-чуть. Ой! Что-нибудь надо перекусить. Где моя? Бля, сука. Кушать хочется. Кусать охотно. Зрать. Всем приятного аппетита. Вот. И мне тоже приятного аппетита. Кто там? Так, встретитесь с фигом. Вот, ляться, що это уважается, получается. Так, що мені надо? А мені уважается что? Так, подожди. А, мне теперь вот так, южное крыло. Выручай комната. Там есть что определить. Тут есть что определить. Есть. Определёхано. Комплект. Ух, ебать. И это легендарочка. Фу, это легендарочки. Даже две легендарочки. Вы, пацаны, это даже две легендарочки. Не, ну прикол. А, таланты. Одно очкеть. Одно очкеть у меня есть. Конфринга. Оп. Ля. Все. Мастерство владения конфринга. Так, ну давайте глянем, что у меня под опытом. Глациус де пульса, вингардиум лебиоса. Лопните воздушные шары над станцией Хогсмит. Над станцией Хогсмит, да? Блин, Хогсмит. Станция Хогсмит. А. Так, ну все, сейчас я возьму вот эту вкусняшечку одну. Вон вижу.
These rocks have seen better days.
Здесь точки показывают. Блин, прикольно. Соус, кстати, хороший. Угу. Вот эти, что ли? Угу. Ага, вижу. От станции Хогвартс. Угу. А, вот он, последний шаг. Есть. Угу. Жалко, в Quidditch нельзя играть. Было бы неплохо. Угу. Угу. Раз.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Угу. Ну да, заморозка. Прикольно. Ладно, погнали. Блин, Хогвартс прикольно.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
А, есть. Блин, активности много на карте. Гипогрифик у меня где-то был. Пожилая гипогриф. Ага.
Intriguing place, Sandakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Arrest a momentum.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Пошли.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
I'm famished.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
If only I could get my hands on Fig.
Who's there? Who's there? One less human to worry about.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Тут что-то на одной идти, да, походу?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. I've been fighting this I missed it. Let's get this out.
No, that's embarrassing.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Pity.
Not close.
I should have said,
Is that the back here?
Сосать, блядь.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic to
Revelio.
but this is different somehow.
Ща, подожди.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Блин, прикольно, прикольно.
Revelio.
Ребелио. Ребелио. Rebellion.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen it.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Первое испытание. Войти. Блядь, не, ну это прикольно.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Секунду.
Revelio.
Ребелио.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
О, блядь. Что это?
Confringo.
Блядь. Подожди. Конфу... Эксплиармус. Во.
Expelliarmus.
Так, подожди секунду. Ой, блядь.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Готов.
Revelio. These look familiar.
Блять.
Revelio. Accio. What did that burst of more statues? Expelliarmus! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Not making this easy on me.
Так.
Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
А, я понял.
Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
А, я понял. Стоять.
Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Блять, не там вышел, да? Во.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of... I'll never get used to these floors.
Ох. Давай. Пошел первый. Ох, блядь, ты что делаешь? Дурной. Бля, какой. Бля, сука. Да, сука. Подожди, дядя. Дядя. Конфринго. Что ты за хуйня? На, тебе, сука. На, нахер. На, сука. На, тварь. О. Хорош. 17 левел ап. Отличненько. Просто отличненько. Бан. Опа. Акио. Акио. Секундовичу. То есть... Во. Так, подожди. Секундовичу. Так, оп. Хорош. Вот это. Вот, нормально, рябиносовая тварь мне положили. Рябидоновый. Так, а что там у меня по снаряге? Забито нахуй. 34-16. Так, очечи. Я разбираю очечи. Шляпа. Нахуй. Уёбищная. Мантиёся. На 36. Вот эту разбираем. Все нормально. Чётенько. Ох, ядра, что это было? Опа, рябиносовый. Рябиноновый отварищ. Оба, боско. Ля,
Don't
вылез.
like the look of this.
Incendio.
Кабан. Порвать нахуй.
Incendio.
Мне удобнее на одной все использовать.
Expelliarmus.
Блять.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Пан. Что за дядя? Моя сила. Блять. Ты хуярь. Хуяря два. Готово, дядя. О, это уже нормальный дядя. Не, подожди, это против этого дяди не работает. Конфундус. Конфриндо.
Accio. Glacius.
Дядя. Бля, дядя. Ох, нихера я умею. Давай, древний меч, какая-то утекает.
Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo.
Ох, дядя, лячно не упал.
Glacius. Confringo. Glacius.
Давайте. Ебать.
Confringo.
Растоптал на. Просто растоптал его. Босса растоптан.
What a relief. Revelio.
Просто растоптыш ему сделал. Ля, порвал нахер. Порвано, босс.
Another pensive.
О, надо проверить, что тут у нас. О, известный предмет для лица. Нормальненько. Еще что-нибудь есть? Нет, сундучков больше не вижу. Давай. Воспоминания.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Есть мудрость. Чем больше мы делаем, тем больше мы страдаем. Ох, нихуя я загнул. Тут я загнул, получается, пацаны.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Это хранитель. О, дали новое достижение. Нихера себе, лед сошел. Ай, красиво получается. Таланты, да, у меня как? У меня есть. А я талант, у меня есть талант. Нет. Темное искусство, да. Так, не, подожди, ключевые. Блин, вот это прикольно. О, радиус Ревелиона, да. Наверное, ключевые будем качать. Да, будем качать ключевые.
I should ask so.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Блин, много заклинаний. Блять, открываются, кстати, вообще дохуя. Заклинания открываются до хера. Блин, а куда? А, стоять. Блин, а куда мне спуститься? Гриффиндой. Гриффиндой.
I'd hate transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley. She definitely takes the fear out of it, and that's saying something. My mother adored her.
Another house token for the house chest. Revelio.
Так, ебать, у меня теперь задание. Улучшите свои магии, чтобы получить доступ к следующему испытанию. Найдите гоблина лагдок. Козявки тролля. Так, ну, сколько у нас? 2:10. Наверное, мы сейчас сделаем небольшой перерывчик. Прям чуть-чуть так. Да, небольшой сделаем перерывчик. Всем спасибо за внимание, за просмотр. Обязательно подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. Всем спасибо, всем удачи, всем пока.